People who were horny enough to sign up for those porn game ads and horny MILFs are in your area ads. What happened? I used to work tech support for an internet service provider. Had a customer call in once, a woman who was friendly and pleasant. She was having trouble doing anything online. Redirects and pop-ups to the point was crashing. I asked her when the issue began, and she said, well, it was just fine, until yesterday, when someone decided to look at pornography. In the background, I hear a guy say, "I'm sorry, honey." The rest of the call went that way. She was perfectly pleasant to me while I tried to help her, but occasionally raising her voice to point out that they wouldn't have this problem if someone didn't decide to look at pornography, followed by her husband apologizing again. I felt bad for them, but it was hilarious. Made me chuckle. Before he retired, my grandfather also used to work in the tech support field where he was specialized in antivirus programmers, etc. He always spoke about how he had an astounding amount of panicking guys coming in with a crashed computer after having visited a number of suspect sites. In 99% of those cases, it was of course porn, and whenever they asked what the course of the issue was and he gave them the honest answer, they would totally deny it. Always with bad excuses to follow, like, "Oh, I borrowed the computer to my friend." Or "I must have clicked something accidentally." Lol. This was back in the 90s/early 2000s. Me? Masturbate? Why, I never. Everyone does it, people should just admit the stupid mistake. Exactly. You only embarrass yourself more by coming up with some lame excuse that, whoever needs to fix the computer, won't believe or care about anyways. It's such a surprise to me how little we care about porn now. When I was growing up on the internet in the 90s/00s, you felt you had to make those excuses so you wouldn't appear a degenerate. Nowadays I don't give two craps who knows I watch tentacle hentai or a dwarf fisting a nun while wearing a rubber horse mask and nothing else. Edit. Oh, and the gayest of gay porn as well. I'd have died if anyone knew back in the day. A dwarf fisting a nun while wearing a rubber horse mask. Ahem. Sauce? I think it was in the second Hobbit movie. I used to work customer service for a pay TV company, and you would get 1 to 2 calls a month where someone calls disputing charges for adult films, crappy softcore ones that don't really show anything, as they would appear as on-demand movies, so you would have to go through and explain that they were adult films and someone in the house was ordering them. Normally the call ended with a "oh" and then the person hanging up. That would be me and my friends as horny little teenagers. $300 plus, for the Spice Channel after school. Reminds of the scene with Gordon and Shelley in Twin Peaks. Maybe she saw his browser history and found out he's into sub/dom? What an unexpectedly wholesome twist. I am my family's IT support because I work in the industry. There was a documentary on free-to-air TV called My Big Boobs and Me. My dad missed watching it but thought he could download it off the internet. It took me 5 hours to remove every virus from his computer. About 2001 I used to make crap loads of money cleaning viruses and spyware off people's computers who had obviously been to porno sites. Spybot was the king and one of the go-to programs, along with other registry cleaners. On the weekends I would help friends for beer and pizza. One of our friends won the booby prize for having over 300 malware viruses. To make things worse, he had installed 2 virus programs on his OS. Are you over 18? No. If you saw someone here you know, would you tell anyone? Yes. Do you promise to use safe sex? No. You've been accepted. Please input your credit card info. No. I do know someone who thought this was legit. You can't just not tell us what happened afterwards. He became the President of the United States. I literally did this seconds ago. Cancel your card. Too late for that. Okay, well, if your account is empty, there's nothing for them to steal. Tell you what, I'll be a charitable chap and hold on to all your money until danger has passed. Just PM me your details. That's so generous of you. No. PM me your details and I will refund you quadruple the amount in 7 days guaranteed. Same, but I have also found dating sites through these ads which I did sign up to, and I found a guy that went to my school, He always had a female assistant helping him. I found his profile description stating, "I like dominant women." I once tried out one of those porn game ads and I would only stop after a phone number/address/payment was required. I made a fake email and stuff for it. In the end it was just a giant pit of ads, and before I knew it the entire incognito window was filled with "You are the 100,000th visitor. Click here to win your prize, and dear Chrome user, we have detected a virus in your Google Chrome browser. Download this program to remove," and there was no real game, even after trying to click play 10 times. The real game was the ads you closed along the way. Adult whack-a-mole. This is the hero we all need but none of us deserve. The porn dark knight. The Dick Knight? The Wank Knight. Bruce Wank. Fabman. No. Fabman. Na Fabman. Rises. The Fark Knight. It's a real gamble. Most of the times when I do it it's exactly how you describe it, but every once in a while I'll find an actual porn game, but it's generally mundane and just a clicking game with a shallow story. I'll save you some time. If you want a good one that isn't actually malware and a shallow story, check out Summertime Saga. And remember to pick up Eve with the right option with color blue. Is that legit? Nice nickname. Thank you, Heart. Quite a few game parodies, most have even slutty version of gotcha as well. Web link. Oh hey. I've used this before. I had a really cute fantasy game from here with all the classic fairy tale characters. It took a lot of work to unlock the erotic sex scenes, but it wasn't really hard. I found I enjoyed the game a lot more than female-oriented mobile games simply because they are designed to be cash eaters. So much in-app purchases required to progress the story of dating sims for females. I think it's one of the only things I resent about being a woman. I have to choose between crafty wallet-devouring female-designed games or literally play erotic games for men. TL. Doctor. Free erotic games for men are better than free mobile games for women. I see you are a man of culture. I one time found a game that was supposed to be look sexy GTA 5 or something, but when I finally got to it after minutes of annoying crap, it was some 8-bit driving game where you outrun cops and pick up hookers. Whoever makes a legit good one will be the next billionaire. Yeah, like Leisure Suit Larry. Tracy Jordan was right. F95's own website is only porn games, practically anything you can think of. If you're looking for story in a porn game, man, you don't want to be horny anymore. You just want to be happy. Me too, actually. I think my computer might have a virus just from displaying your post. Thank you for your sacrifice. I hope you washed your computer with holy water after that. Just buy one of the porn games on Steam. Much less work. Just remember to turn off that feature where it shows all your Steam friends what you're playing right now. And/or shares your Steam library with other people. Like say your family. Yep. Or shares your achievements. Primal Blue Wolf has achieved Jizzmaster. Only 34.3% of players have this achievement. Or check out Summertime Saga. Nutscoo has a few good games. But did you finish? The things we do when we are horny. Did you masturbate though? Did he last more than 40 seconds? If so, a refund is in order. I didn't last 5 minutes. You lasted 20 seconds. Divided by 0. To the square root of -6. Nothing. Turns out a credit card was needed. I don't believe it. Why would horny MILFs want a credit card? To support their children, of course. We just wanted a new daddy for little Davy and Becky. It's for the church, honey. To go shopping. That's not horny MILFs. That's all MILFs. Well, according to a particular website, all MILFs are horny. Afraid not. When I was newly single in my late 30s, alright, not strictly a MILF as I don't have kids, friends persuaded me to put my profile on a well-known dating website. One of the first messages I got was from a local lad aged 18 which said, "How about some no-strings-attached sex?" I messaged back, "Does no-strings-attached sex mean you are unemployed and living with your parents?" No reply. I might be a wilfbus. Woman I'd like to F but unfortunately can't even. At first glance I thought this said for shipping. Actually tried it out of boredom with a Visa gift card that had like 5 cents on it, ultimately led to nothing, just more spam sites. There is no game, tried it on a junk laptop I had that I picked up on a garage sale. Also, I'm a very rich prince. The girls in my village are looking for handsome men for just $1,000 to help get them a plane ticket. Also for girls, if you pay the small sum of $100,000 that will give you $1 million when I get to the States. Yeah right, you think anyone here is going to fall for that trash scam? You think we're stupid? With good spelling like that, there's no way you're telling the truth. Please open Bob's. For every Bob's you can feed 2 children. Well, looks like there are still a lot of horny MILFs in your area, according to my horny MILF tracker. I cannot think of a word that has been abused as much as free has in the internet era. They aren't exactly the same as the ads you're taking about, but here is a great article from someone who tried out several of those porn game advertisements. Web link. I lost it at Disney, did not respond to a request for comment about Elsa's boobs. The best line in the entire article is, "It's an Ouroboros of advertising money, eating its own dick, endlessly. Telling me not to come." All of the ads on Pornhub's network of sites, YouPorn, RedTube, etc., are managed by Traffic Junkie, which is owned by Pornhub's parent company, MindGeek. It's an Ouroboros of advertising money, eating its own dick, endlessly. Telling me not to come. This killed me, haha. I don't need to read the article. This is just the peak. I love that the first sentence of the article is some images may be NSFW underneath the billboard picture of giant tits. I spend a lot of time looking at Pornhub for my job, sure you do. That fella is living the dream with that job. It's a woman. That woman is living the dream with that job. To clarify, the reason this is cool is because they get to investigate the seedy underbelly of the internet basically risk-free. Exactly, that'd be insane. I'd love to snoop the dark web, but terrified of the mental, financial and legal consequences. To do that in a safe and supported way would be so interesting. While getting paid to do it. My cousin signed up for This Hot Girl Wants to Message You, and was confused that he couldn't find the message after signing up for their crappy dating site. He must have eventually hit the right ad after some time, because he married, and divorced, a girl from the Philippines that hated his guts. Big Ed has entered the chat. Big Ed vibes. Lol. This fat, pathetic neckbeard from my hometown did the same thing. Flew all the way to Manila to get her and everything. They got married here, and as soon as the girl was eligible for citizenship, she was gone. Most are pretty thankful and stay with you. Unless you're effed up in one way or another. Poor hygiene, alcohol issues, anger management, etc. It very much depends on the site and what country she is from, in many cases how effed it is, sadly, which site you use, and how well the two of you can communicate. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.